yesterday was just so fantabulous. Hey guys, and welcome back to Kellie TV. What was up with the talent tonight? I was so underwhelmed, and I'm actually gonna cry about it. Okay, not really, but I'm sad. I'm crying on the inside. So Ryan had a One Republic song. I gotta say he sounded really natural with this song, but my first thought was, you're not as strong as a lot of the people last night, and I just couldn't get into it. It was just okay for me. Then Jean, gosh, I thought she was the worst of the night. Like, it sounded flat in so many parts. It was a really poor song choice, a song that, like, nobody knows, except I think Flo Rida and Sia sampled it. I Cry. Shout out to Kel Bell via Beamly for that information. But Jean was just horrid, and it cracked me up with the judges because they were all trying to say, like, she sucked, but they didn't want to say it. So Gwen was like, I love your outfit. And Adam was like, you can grow from this. I don't know. It was just so bad. I wish they'd be a little bit more forthcoming with their criticism because she really needed to hear it. They don't have to be rude, but she did need to hear that it wasn't very good. And she's a better singer than that, so bad. Elijah was actually pretty good. He has a good voice. I love the song Latch, so I had high hopes, and when he started it out really, really slow, I was like, thumbs down, I don't like this. And then he got like into the faster parts, and it was really, really high, and I thought that really showcased his voice nicely. But he's a good performer, but it still wasn't what I was hoping from him. Brianna, what can I say? I just didn't really like it. I really have not much to say except that I wasn't impressed. So let's move on to Luke. Luke's a good singer. I just can't get over how much better the talent was last night, and so all of my reviews are kind of like, what can I say? I mean, he's not terrible. He was kind of the best of the night at that point. He seems to me almost, rather than being confident, he seems really into himself, and he honestly bugs me, and he gets under my skin. I love Anita. I think she's awesome. I thought it was a very poor song choice for her because that song, All About That Bass, is like a real talky song. If you have an awesome voice like Anita, you need to pick a song, or someone needs to pick you a song, Gwen, that like really shows what an awesome voice you have. And she started to get into the reggae thing, and I know she doesn't want to be like pigeonholed into that, but when she got into that, it was like when it was starting to get good, and then it was back to like talky. I thought it was a waste of her talent and just not very good. But it looks like she's getting a lot of votes, so we'll probably keep her, which is good. Danica is really good. I think she's a really sincere person. Not that that matters, but I just like how she presents herself. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is amazing like I was last night, but I did think she was good, and I hope she sticks around. Now, Sugar is another story because I thought she was amazing, and I saw a lot of people online saying that they didn't think she brought it to church, as some of the judges said, but I think she brought us to church. I thought she was the best of the night by far. She has such an awesome voice, a strong voice. This song was great for her because it really showcased how awesome and how great her vibrato was, so Team Sugar on this one. And Ricky, it was okay, but nothing special. And then Taylor was good. It was interesting. I kind of liked his take on the song, but it wasn't great. And I'm just kind of bummed out. Totally bummed out, guys. Thank goodness for Sugar. She kind of saved the whole show for me. So I'm really interested to see who's going to advance in Wednesday's episode, because it makes me sad because in the first night there were just so many good people that some good people are totally going to get cut because there's not room for everyone, and then there were so many mediocre people, so some mediocre people are going to go through. But that's the thing with these talent shows. They're just not always equal and fair sometimes, but I guess that's life. So anyway, let me know what you thought. Who was your favorite? And do you agree with me or not? Maybe you loved tonight's show. If you want to disagree with me, go ahead. I will not be mad. Thanks again for watching this episode of Kellie TV. Thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love to hear from you, and I will see you next time.